How hard was it to have patience?
Um, if you watch over my career, I've been in crowded receiver rooms since I've been in college, surrounded by great receivers. And being a fifth-year guy is definitely challenging. But if I don't go about it the right way, I only do nothing but hurt myself and hurt the team. So me doing the right thing while waiting for my turn allowed me to be successful and help the team win games once I got out there. So it was tough, but I got a great support system around me, team-wise, coaches, family, friends, helped me stay humble, stay down, and wait for my turn.
Was it harder to deal with as a younger kid? I mean, did your parents just say, just relax? Or like, what was it like, like you said earlier in your career?
It was easier to understand just knowing I was a younger guy, and the guys in front of me were a lot older, a lot more experienced, had more reps under their belt. So it was easier to understand back then that, I had to be patient and wait my turn.
How hard is it from a standpoint, receivers want the ball, and a lot of that, receivers have the ego of wanting the ball. How difficult is it to kind of tamp that down for the greater good of, a lot of people getting the ball?
It's not as difficult when you're a guy that's about the team and you want to see the team be successful. We got a group of guys in our room who are extremely talented. Anybody that's on that field can go out there and start and make plays. And, we just want to win games, and whoever's out there just knows to give their best effort because, we play fast, you're going to rotate guys, and you're going to get a chance. So as long as you go out there and be ready when you get your chance, you'll get another one. So we all understand.
What is it about your skill set that translates well to this offense?
Just my ability to make people miss, play in space, get open, run routes. I try to be a complete receiver rather than a gimmick guy, just, getting jet sweeps and screens, but, it hasn't been, I haven't shown too much yet because, it's still early in the season and, we just getting a chance to get rolling. But, I do a lot of things that obviously the coaches saw. They recruited me to come here and help us win games.
You've been able to roll out to that 4-0 start. What do you think has really been the difference with this team or has made you guys be able to get out like this?
We're just a group of guys that believe. Half our team is out of the portal. And when Say recruited us, he told us exactly what he wanted to do and what his goals was. And clearly he said enough to get us all to come here. And, we got a lot of guys who came from schools who won games and understand winning culture. And we brought it over here and translate it, and you can see it's turning into wins.
A lot of the big plays you make, Keyshawn, have been on a shorter field. What's the challenge of getting yourself open when you don't have as much space, like in a 20-yard field, 25-yard field? How much different is that from when you're, when you have 80 yards to play with? In terms of getting open and things like that.
Out of a DB's point of view, when it's in short field, they don't have to worry about too many deep balls, so they can play more comfortable sitting on routes and everything. But, our coaches draw up a great scheme, and we got a lot of plays to beat anything. So, and he draws up a good play for me to get open. I just do what I'm supposed to do when I'm out there and usually translate to something good.
Your snap count's gone up the last couple weeks. Do you know kind of going into the week that this game plan is going to be calling for you to be used a little bit more, or is it just sort of a surprise on game day where your name gets called and you get thrown out there more on the field?
Yeah, I just go out there and prepare like I'm going to play every snap, and just when I get my name called, I'm ready and just ready to go out there and let the coaches know that I belong on the field.
I want to say Miles mentioned last week that you originated the Waffle House name for Elijah. When, why, how did that process kind of unfold?
Yeah, I don't think I was the one that started that, actually. He got us confused. It was actually Coop. Coop started that because we all were talking about our nicknames in the room. And Miles Cross would go by Hercules. Did he tell y'all his nickname?
He said he didn't have one.
Nah, he has one. So we all call him Hercules because he's a big, swole, strong guy. But, yeah, Coop was the one who started that Waffle House for Elijah.
Are there other nicknames that people should know about?
The fact that Miles didn't say his, I'm going to let everybody else get a chance to, I'm not going to do that to anybody.
Were nicknames a thing you all had, like, at Wake as well?
Not really. We had a receiver room name, but we didn't have individual nicknames.
The competition in the wide receiver room is formidable. I mean, how have you kind of fed off of that level of competition to make yourself better in practicing in games?
It just, you can't take anything for granted, because when you have a guy side by side, me and Miles Price, he's an extremely talented individual who goes out there and y'all see him make play after play after play. It just makes me go harder because, if I'm not doing my job, it's not that hard to be replaced. And you know, it makes you go out there and work harder, especially when you see other guys working extremely hard to be the best every day. You know, you just learn how to practice and just be competitors. And we're all competitors, so you know, we all want to go out there and work hard. So it's pretty easy.
With all the outside attention, you guys are 4-0, heading into the Big Ten thick of play. You guys feel like you have something to prove?
Not to anybody but ourselves. We know what we're capable of and what we can do, but we know it doesn't come easy. You know, it's not nobody's just gonna roll over. And a lot of people still view us just as the old IU, and maybe this is a fluke that we didn't play anybody good. But you know, we don't worry about the outside noise. We worry about what's in house. You know, our team, our standard, the stuff we know we have to do to be successful, and that's all we focus on.
Do you feel like it's new Indiana?
I'll say so.
You say the old IU. What do you think the identity of this team is through these first 4 games?
Relentless effort, efficiency, detail. You know, just a hard playing group of guys.
Who's the fastest guy in your room?
It's probably between Miles Price and Kobe, but it's a close race between a lot of people.
What's your 40?
I ran to 40 cents. Since high school.
What do you think you could put up there?
I think I could get probably a 4-4 guy.
So are you close to them, or are they just a step above?
They probably got a step on me. Probably got a little step on me. I haven't raced them, so I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt right now. You feel me? But
From your perspective as a receiver, what's it like playing with Curtis?
I mean, it's just a receiver's dream. A quarterback who can deliver the ball consistently to you, where you don't have to make an acrobatic or crazy catch. You just put it right there and allow you to go make a play after the catch. It's all you can ask for.
Is there a throw of his on tape that stood out to you that you've seen that you say, wow?
It's a number of them, honestly. Just in that last game, the throw he had Miles on the inside fade, perfect placement, the back shoulder ball to Elijah that put us inside the red zone. Great placement. It's just very consistent.
Coming in here and getting used to like a new quarterback, how long did it take you to kind of develop rapport on the field with him and get used to his playing style?
You know, we're a bunch of older guys in our room, and we understand that, you know, it takes reps, it takes time to build that chemistry. So we spent a lot of time in the offseason watching tape together, getting reps, you know, if we were running routes or just spending time together to kind of build that chemistry as a group, knowing especially that we're a new team and we all have a lot of goals and you know, we had to accomplish and change a lot in a short time. So
you've kind of talked about that kind of packed wide receiver room. What are some other things you kind of learned from the other guys, just being surrounded by them and getting reps with them?
You know, I'm surrounded by a ton of talented guys: Elijah, Kobe, Cooper, D-Mac, EJ, Miles Cross, Miles Price. You know, it's so easy to steal something small from each player's game. Elijah, how he plays at the top of routes. Coop, how he plays after the catch. Miles, his short range quickness. Miles Cross, great blocker, physical guy, makes a lot of contested great catches. You know, it's a easy to just steal bits and pieces from each other's game and help each other be better.
Thanks, Keyshawn.